Guys, let me kind of come out the sun so that I mean not out of the sun. What am I saying? Um, Let me kind of be away from the sun a little bit. So, guys, yeah. So today we are going to talk about a brand new topic. Well, not necessarily. No, it's not necessarily brand new, but I talk about this topic like every year, so every of the seasons. So it's just kind of to let you guys what's currently going on and how to prepare for it. But before we start, I'm gonna wait for as many of you to come on so you can settle in so that we can talk about it and debate on it if possible. Little guys have to cross. Okay, guys. Wow. So yeah, I'm seeing somebody on. And yes, it's so lovely to have you on, whoever you are. So today, guys, my apology because there's a lot of flies out here. Um, that's not running, flying everywhere. So yeah, guys, today we're gonna talk. We actually gonna talk about, because we spoke about how to prepare for spring. So now that spring is very soon coming to an end, and we are about to approach summer. So I'm just going to kind of let you guys know how you can kind of prepare for summer. Okay, the person that I just saw that's there has gone off. Hey guys, let me wait a little bit for that person that I saw that to come back on. Okay, yes. So yeah, now we can start. So as I was saying, so yeah, I'm just going to talk to you guys about how we can prepare for summer, most especially now that we are about to end spring, which very soon we're already preparing for summer. Most of us is already doing it, but yeah, I will get into that. I'll get into that in a moment. But before we mainly start, many of you already know me. It's your girl Adez. So yeah, so as we now officially start. So guys, yeah, so when we spoke about spring and how to prepare for spring, so it's kind of like the exact same method, just like kind of making sure that you keep your home dust free, because you see every season comes with a lot of dust, and most especially the fact that there are millions of us that are hay fever sufferers. So a lot of us we're already doing it. We're every morning we make sure that we quickly do our chores, do a little light spring cleaning, whether if you want to use your brush, your long brush, or the brush and dustpan, or whether if you want to use your Hoover, but any one of those that you feel that is actually good for you. So the most important thing is to make sure that your home is dust free, so that the dust will not disturb our day, because it's one of those things that can really, really bother us. Guys, bear with me. Many of us know that it's one of those things that can really, really bother us. So the first important thing is to make sure that your home is dust free. Always making sure that your guys, let me come out of the light so you guys can see me well. So by making sure your home is dust free, either by using a cloth or either using the brush itself to brush away all the dust, but just kind of making sure that you're doing it as often as you can, most especially in the mornings. Then guys, so the next important thing is that now that there are a lot of sales going on, so it's actually very good and very, very important for you to go out, go to one of the high street stores and to check out the current sales that is currently going on. Because just like yesterday, as I ended my shift, I just kind of briefly went into to next shop, and I found out that they're only just doing one sale that's going on, only just for 10%. But their products are nice. Their products are nice, but it's just that it's quite expensive. But if you actually have the money that you can actually shop and to pay for as much of their items, then yes, so be it. But it's more kind of preferable for you to actually shop online. Places like not places, as in apps like Temu. I've mentioned about them before. Temu, Wish, eBay, Amazon, what else? Yeah, ASOS, all those kind of shopping apps, that you can actually check. You can check them out, check out their discounts, because they always having a lot of discount. Mostly Temu, always having a lot of different kind of discounts. So guys, I would recommend that you pressurize those shopping apps and pack as much things as you can, as in the latest spring slash summer clothing, and to put them in the basket, purchase as much of it as you can, then pay for it, so that you can get your free shipping and get it delivered to you. Because it is kind of worthwhile, and it's more cheaper for you to shop online than actually shopping in the high street stores itself. Most of the time, I do my clothes shopping. I do my clothes shopping on those shopping apps. I've used Temu before to actually purchase something for my two oldest children, and they actually really like it. They actually really like it and love it, and they're still wearing it up until now. So actually, I'm actually I'm thinking of also think of also purchasing some more things. In fact, I remember. I'm almost forgetting that I purchased something for myself there as well. Yeah, um that guys, you remember that long nightgown with the hearts on it, that I wore quite a few times. It's actually from Temu that I actually bought it from. So they are very, very good. They're very good, and good quality. But it's just that they it's just that when you're washing it, It's not everything. It's not everything that should actually go in the washing machine, because some of the clothes doesn't accept washing machine. Some of them only accepts hand wash. So it's kind of better for majority of majority of your clothes to actually stay the good quality as it is. It's kind of better soak it soak it overnight, and then in the morning just make sure that you just make sure you rinse it out, and just wash it, and then yeah, wash it out with clean water an extra 2 times, then spread it out, then you know that's clean. So guys, now the main thing to prepare for summer is, first of all, to combat this annoying hay fever that's disturbing all of us. To be honest with you, this this annoying hay fever that is disturbing all of us. That's one of the important things to actually prepare for, because both spring and summer is, unfortunately, is one of those things that happens like every year. Both spring and summer, it will start to disturb us. So it's ideal, and it's very important. It's good for you to buy all the hay fever medicine, the hay fever wipes, the balm, the tablet, and also, also, if you want to go natural, if you want to go completely natural, honey. Honey is one of those things that you can. Honey is one of those things that you can actually get. Um, Honey is one of those natural things that you can actually buy as the natural method. Guys, bear with me. Even as I'm saying it, my nose is seriously itching me. Yeah. So yes. So honey is also one of those natural methods that you can go for. Honey with herbal tea. So any of the flavor is fine, but mostly the one that is more effective, no, not one, I mean two. The two that is most effective is peppermint and green tea. That green tea, I actually discovered it. Actually, I discovered it. Yeah, I discovered it some weeks back. Actually, that not only is it good for detoxing, not only is it good for detoxing, but is actually good for hay fever, and it actually really really helps. I was so amazed by the surprise. I say by the surprise, by the results. I was so amazed by it, because I actually drank it at work, during my break. I drank it at work and found out that green tea green tea is very very effective, and is one of those things that actually helps, to combat hay fever as well. So there's so many methods that you can use, um, even from drinking the tea, the herbal tea, and also the face steaming as well. It also really really helps. It kind of helps to unclog. Yeah, it helps to unclog the pores and everything. It helps to actually, unblock your stuffed nose as well. So it's kind of effective. So yes, so guys, so the next thing that we need to prepare for, because now that the weather is getting a lot better, the weather is getting a lot better, and most people, they don't even need to wear their coats anymore, apart from a couple of people that are still wearing their coats. But now that it's getting hot, this is actually the time to actually find find somewhere nice to go, whether a picnic or whether a spa, whether if it's to kind of like travel somewhere within Europe. Yeah, is actually one of those places you can go. Even some people, they like to go on a road trip. They like to bear with me, guys. Yeah, so they like to go on a road trip, like on the coach, somewhere outside London, to yeah, to actually to have fun. It's just them and a group of friends to go on a road trip somewhere, even if possible, even going camping or hiking, that they like to go to. So this is the time for you guys to prepare and find somewhere where you like going, every year, spring and summer. um and then what I'm gonna do is that I'm actually gonna check. I'm gonna you can I'm gonna check for sales going on for places that you can go, around Europe. Not even just Europe, but also like other countries, like around the world, depending on the country that you would like to go to. So I'll kind of check that. I'll check the current sales that's going on, and let you guys know about it. Then, guys, then the next thing is also, if you guys have a family, if you have kids, if you have children, this is the time that you also prepare them as well. Prepare them and surprise them. Take them to somewhere that they like going to, whether if it's whether if it's the beach, whether if it's to go to a theme park, places like Alton Towers, Drayton Manor, places like um, yeah, places like yeah, Alton Towers, Drayton Manor, um, and where's that other place? Oh my God, there's that other place. Even yeah, actually, even Madame Two Swords, Madame Two Swords. That's one of the places that you can actually take your kids to go as well, because it's actually is yeah, it's a nice place. It's a nice place to go to. I went there like many years ago when I was actually very young. I was very young then. At that time, I was actually a baby then. My mom actually told me, like, used to tell me stories of how she took me to Madame Two Swords, and I performed for the Queen of England. I was one of those children amongst all the other children as well that has special needs, that were performing for the Queen of England then, many years ago. So yeah, so that's kind of how I actually got to know about Madden Two Swords. So that's one of the places that you can actually take your kids. You can take them there to yeah, to have fun. You can, yeah, it really depends on you guys. It depends on you guys, what you love doing the most. But guys, whatever whatever you guys decide to do, or however you decide to prepare for spring slash summer, guys, it is also recommendable for you to go to for you to go to like the go to your nearest supermarkets and check the current sales that's going on. So if you're in London, if you live in London, if you live in London and you often shop at Tesco's, please, guys, I recommend for you to purchase a club card, because as you're shopping and you're using your club card, is very good, because as you're shopping, you're saving a lot. You're saving a lot of money. So so maybe, for example, if you buy something of if you buy like if your basket is full up, or your trolley is full up, and then you go to the checkout and for them to scan everything, and then you notice that your shopping gets up to 90 something to 100 and something pounds. As soon as you give it to one of the staff and they scan your club card, it'll reduce. It will actually reduce, rather than you spending 90 something or 100 and something pounds. You will end up saving a lot of money. Rather, you end up paying 80 something to 70 something pounds for your whole shopping. So guys, you see how effective the club card is. Even the same thing for Sainsbury's as well. The same thing for Sainsbury's as well. If you also often shop in Sainsbury's, also, please, guys, purchase a Nectar card, because also their own is also very good as well. So even if you don't actually have the actual Nectar card, you can actually install you can actually sign up for the Nectar. You can sign up on the Nectar website. Get the guys, bear with me. Oh god, guys. I'm gonna need to come out of here soon, because it's making me to sneeze. So yeah, so anyway, so guys, now, as I was saying, is something that you can actually create a Nectar account, sign up for it, go on the website, fill your details in, put your name, your email address, your phone number, your and your postcode. Then it will give you, then once you've done that, then it will give you a 19 then it will give you a 19 digit number, that and that 19-digit number is your Nectar, is for your Nectar. So if you have the app, you can actually do your shopping as normal. Go to the nearest Sainsbury's, buy what you need to buy, but before you pay for your item, it's very good for you to remember to scan your Nectar card, so that you can get points, because at the end of the year, or before the end of the year, you'll actually be given coupons. Then with the coupons, you'll be able to you'll be able to do your shopping. But do note that those coupons, do note that the coupons that you purchase, do note that you need to spend between £20 and above to be able to get, to be able to spend less, as in to get like to get things for about £9 or £8. So I don't know, to be honest with you guys, I really don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why, but but one day I will ask them that question, that why is it that when you get given a coupon, yeah, you have to spend £20 or more just to be able to get just to be able to get things at a lower price. But yeah, so anyway, guys, so the next thing that is very, very important, the next thing that is very, very important is to make sure to make sure that we get enough SPF just by coming out and spending time in the sun as often as you can. But please do note that when you're out, please make sure that you either have the hay fever wipes, the balm, or the tablet, and water and Lucozade as well. Make sure that you have those on you, so as soon as it starts, then you just use it. But but do get enough SPF by coming out in the sun, and and also do go to Boots and Superdrugs and to see the current sales that they currently have. I'm also gonna check. I'm also gonna check. I will also check on their sales, and get back to you guys on that. And yes, get back to you guys on that as well. So the next one that is also very, very important is to get a barbecue. get get a barbecue set down ready for summer, because around summer that's when everyone likes to do barbecue in their garden or on their balcony. So guys, please do go to your nearest supermarket as well and check out the current sales that they have for barbecue, or even check Argos as well. Check, because they probably might have sales on that as well. So please buy your barbecue the barbecue things down ready, so that you know that when summer gets really and really, really hot, then you know that you have your stuff down. Then at least the only thing that you just need to get is to get the normal stuff for barbecue. You guys know what I mean. The burger buns, the burgers, the sausages, everything. You guys know everything that you need to know about buying barbecue food to prepare it in the summertime. So that's the only thing that you guys will need to get, in addition to getting ice cream and getting ice lollies as well. So so at least you guys will already be prepared for that. So please guys, please do go to your nearest supermarket, or even check Argos and check for the most affordable barbecue set, so that you can buy it down ready for summer's barbecue. Because you really wouldn't want to lag behind even me myself, very soon I'll actually be preparing to get my barbecue set as well, that I'll use to do my mini barbecue on my balcony there to and things, and have a small little barbecue party. And in yeah and probably I probably might invite a few people to come. But yeah, it depends. But depending on how they depending on how summer would be, if it's gonna be really hot, yeah, then I'll definitely do the barbecue. I will do it, yeah, if it's really really hot. But yeah, it depends. um so guys, now the last but not the least is purchasing ice cubes. So most especially, bear with me guys, yeah, most especially that summer, many of us know that summer is going to be really hot. Please make sure that you purchase a lot of ice cubes. Make sure that you have a lot of it stashed in your freezer, because so that you can easily have cold drinks. So that's very important. And if you actually have a thermal flask, actually, you don't even need to you actually don't need to put hot water in the thermal flask. What you can do is that you can turn it cold. You can actually pour cold water and put some ice blocks in there, and just kind of use it to have your drink. So yeah, you can. So it's not, the thermal flask is not necessarily just for winter, but you can actually use it. You can actually use it for spring and summer, and rather turn it to a ice thermal flask, really. Yeah, so you can actually do that. So guys, anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop here so that I can, because there's something I need to do, and to go and do my shopping. But it doesn't end here. It doesn't end here at all. As soon as I get home, yeah, we're actually gonna continue this discussion. We'll continue this discussion when I get home, and hopefully I will see as many of you on. So guys, please, I'm appealing to as many of you to please. I know that many of you have run away. Many of you run away because you thought that I've stopped doing live. No, I haven't stopped doing live, guys. You're already seeing me. You already see me on. And one thing that I have tried to make clear to you guys is that I can never run away. I can never run away from any of you. So guys, please, all of you, please come back. I really appreciate it if I can see as many of you on. Please do come back. It'll be much appreciated. So guys, anyway, I'm gonna stop here for now, and we will continue this, and hopefully I'll see Michael. I'll see as many of you when I get back. But before I go, guys, please don't fail to subscribe, comment, thumb up, do like me, share with your friends and your colleagues, and as many people as you feel that will benefit from this. Once again, is your girl Adez. So I'll see you all, guys. I'll see you all on later on. Do stay tuned for the next part much later on. Once again, is your girl Adez. See you all later on. Bye.